Hey guys, welcome back. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and let's get straight into it. Am I the idiot for refusing to give up my seat on a flight to a celebrity? My name is Jordan, a 34-year-old IT specialist. I've never been one to seek attention or cause a scene, preferring a quiet life focused on my work and hobbies. However, a recent incident on a flight turned my world upside down, thrusting me into an unexpected spotlight. I had been planning a trip to Japan for years. It was my dream vacation, a chance to immerse myself in a culture I've always admired from afar. I saved diligently, researched extensively, and finally booked my flights, ensuring I got the best possible deal. As a tall person, legroom is crucial for me on long flights, so I splurged on an exit row seat for the extra space. This was a big deal for me, both financially and emotionally, as it was my first major solo trip. The day of the flight arrived, and I was filled with excitement. I boarded the plane, found my seat, and settled in, ready for the long journey ahead. The flight was quite full, and there was a buzz of activity as passengers found their seats and stowed their luggage. About 10 minutes before the doors were to close, a last-minute passenger boarded, a well-known celebrity. I recognized him immediately, as did many others. Whispers and subtle pointing ensued, but I didn't think much of it until a flight attendant approached me. The attendant explained that the celebrity had requested my seat, citing a need for more legroom due to a recent injury. They offered me another seat in economy, but it wasn't an exit row seat. I was taken aback. I had specifically booked and paid extra for this seat, and the idea of giving it up, especially on such a long flight, didn't sit well with me. I politely declined, stating my reasons. What followed was a series of events that I never could have anticipated. The flight attendant seemed surprised by my refusal. She hesitated for a moment before returning to the front of the plane. I thought that was the end of it, but a few minutes later, she came back, this time with a senior crew member. They reiterated the celebrity's request, emphasizing his injury and discomfort. The new seat they offered me was still in economy, but not comparable in terms of comfort. I remained firm in my decision, explaining that I had specifically chosen and paid extra for this seat due to my height and the long duration of the flight. The situation escalated quickly. The celebrity, overhearing our conversation, approached me directly. He was polite but insistent, explaining his need for the seat and offering to compensate me for the inconvenience. I was sympathetic to his situation, but equally aware of my own needs and rights. I declined his offer, stating that it wasn't just about the money, but also about the comfort and enjoyment of my long-awaited trip. This refusal seemed to shock everyone around. Whispers turned into murmurs among the passengers. The celebrity, though visibly frustrated, retreated without further argument. However, the atmosphere in the cabin had shifted. I felt the eyes of other passengers on me, some sympathetic, others judgmental. The flight eventually took off, and I tried to settle in, but the mood had soured. I overheard snippets of conversation, some criticizing the celebrity for his sense of entitlement, others labeling me as selfish for not accommodating his request. The flight staff were professional, but noticeably cooler in their interactions with me. I was conflicted. On one hand, I felt I had the right to the seat I had paid for, but on the other, I questioned if standing my ground was worth the discomfort and judgment I now faced. The incident, which I thought was a small matter of seat allocation, had ballooned into a moral debate among the passengers, leaving me to question my decision. The remainder of the flight was uncomfortable, to say the least. I tried to immerse myself in movies and music, but the stares and hushed conversations made it difficult to relax. Upon landing, I was relieved to leave the tense atmosphere of the plane behind, but the incident didn't end there. To my surprise, the story took on a life of its own. A passenger had tweeted about the incident, and it quickly gained traction online. The narrative was skewed, painting me as the villain who denied a seat to an injured celebrity. Comments ranged from support for standing my ground to harsh criticism for what some saw as selfish behavior. The next day, I found my social media accounts flooded with messages. While some people expressed support, understanding the value of standing up for one's rights, others were less kind. The celebrity, meanwhile, had posted a vague message about the importance of kindness and understanding, which only fueled the online fire. I was thrust into a spotlight I never wanted. My phone was buzzing nonstop, and my friends and family were calling, both concerned and bewildered by the sudden attention. I started to question whether holding onto my seat was worth this upheaval. After a couple of days, the story began to lose steam, as online controversies often do. However, the experience left a lasting impact on me. I realized how quickly situations can be misconstrued and how powerful social media can be in shaping narratives. In retrospect, I still believe I had the right to keep my seat, but I also understand the celebrity's perspective and the reactions of my fellow passengers. The incident taught me a lot about standing up for myself and the complexities of moral judgments in public spaces. It was an unexpected and challenging start to my dream vacation, but it also provided a unique learning experience that I won't soon forget. So, what do you guys think? Are they the idiot? Remember to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments. See ya.